Hello boys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we left off finishing off another part of the storyline and also saving Melia again, sort of. We had to help her out during one of the things, and she also got to do a couple of different things. But anyways, we are back in this area. We're just gonna go ahead and fall down to this little pit in the lower end, because if you fall down to this hit and land in the side, there is a monster you could encounter down here that only appears here, called the Lactose. So we're going to first lure it to the side here, and then we're going to actually fight it. This is a secret area because you're not supposed to go here. This is a big secret. So you can find the Lactose down here. One of the only times you can fight. So yeah, some of these areas that you can get to with this is well hidden. Now, Char is not necessarily the best character for this, simply because she can attract people with certain enemies with his ether attacks, so I'm not sure if I should switch her out or not. Specifically when it's like raining. We also have to get old dragon spines for them, so I guess we'll continue putting that quest up on the line. But anyways, you head down to this little area in just randomly there in the middle right, and you find a secret area. This secret area is the only place where you can encounter some of the enemies in the game. I completely forgot this was a secret area too. Remember, this is a blind playthrough, so I didn't know that that part was not something else. Okay, we need someone that doesn't have rank skills, so we're gonna, for this part, we're gonna actually put Riki back in. Riki has been out a little bit too long. To try and get as much fun into my playthroughs as much as I can, I will switch characters between certain playthroughs just to make things a little bit more interesting, because I think it's a lot more fun that way. Of course, I was leaving Choke and Ryan out of the game for quite some time, because whenever... Yeah. Oh, and yeah, sure enough, that's one of the items that you need. So the reason why we use these characters, is mostly for the friendship points, but I'm also doing it to just split out the characters a little bit more, and for a long stretch I wasn't even using Oak and Ryan together. So I just did that. Mickey's actually quite good character. He's almost as damaging as Shulk is. So they're basically almost identical with each other, except Ricky has like twice as much health as Shulk does, so it's actually more funner that way. So yes, this is a secret area you're not supposed to get to here. You reach this area by falling down from the lower end of the spectrum area, and you reach the secret of Hovering Reef 5. You need this because you need this area in order to encounter a monster that's up there. At least that I know of. Oh, that's actually needed for the quest. Okay, well, since we need that for a quest, we have to change our party. Our party is still not really equipped well to handle certain kinds of element characters, so for this battle we will use Melia. I'm not going to use her in our second party for us this time, though, because Okay.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Ricky can win by himself. I will give it my all, no matter the enemy. Summon wind! Roly poly, keep on rolling!
Okay, well, Ricky was able to lure him over at least. Okay, this one lowers our E for defense, which is bad because he will be doing mostly E for damage. Because Ricky does a lot of damage, I might actually consider using him as the lead character just to have a little bit more of a survivability. I know I usually put Shulk, but that's because Shulk is like the best as a leader. Of course, we're kind of behind. Of course.
Melia, nice dodge. We've almost got him. All together now.
Let us exhibit our strength, Shulk.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
So when it does that eruption, we're supposed to move away from that. Melia literally does all the damage in these long fights, because...
None can oppose
Oh, we got another drizzle element. Remember that? We needed that for one of the other quests at one point, but then, yeah. Alright then. Well, at least the weather changed back to be proper. In case you're wondering, it seems to thunderstorm a lot more often in this area than in the other one. And it's really annoying because there's level 85s that appear whenever that happens, so it's just super annoying. There must be some way to get to the top, but right now I can't figure that out because it's just too high. So I'll swim around instead to figure out where the thing is. Oh yeah, okay, so this is literally a chat. That map is literally for the area above, not for up top. I thought for a second it was the same thing, but no. Alright. So we're not necessarily done exploring the area yet. There's still quite a few places to explore. So in this part of the area, at least that I know of, I'm going to try to explore the entire map of this area within this next session. If we run into a main quest, we'll do it, but we won't go to Prison Island until later. And yes, we needed a lot of sturdy armor for one of the quests. but when we needed more for the other stuff. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do much because until we advance into the next area, which I know is probably a different area, we won't be able to progress any further. Okay, so this is the first of the Seal Islands we discovered, so we do need this for the quest, so we're going main quest, so we're going to do it. I've been kind of changed, and yes, I've kind of changed the way I've run the main quest. Sometimes I'll skip it entirely, but because there are side quests, I'll try to do side quests and just explore in a way where I'll do the main quest at the same time as I do the side quest. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. I don't like this. So, I'm gonna make Melly the party leader again. I've been doing this a lot, like, I have a new strategy I've been doing for quite some time. I've been making Melly the party leader just for those aerial enemies that get very hard to evade. Trying to sneak past that guy, looks like may just have to take the fight, or, okay, yeah. And as you can see, they're dumb. They turn off their, thing. Okay, where's that monster thing?
Prepare yourselves. Psychics, try hard.
I'm ready.
Summon flare.
I could just, set this up, by the way, while I wait for him. Meanwhile, we kinda just keep a buff there. This guy is really annoying. We need to wait for him to pat around, but he's not panning around at all. Okay, now he's patting around.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm ready.
Ouch.
What happened? See life outside my world is not easy. Everyone do good.
Let's stay focused.
Alright, now we can switch our party leader back for a minute. Lots of switching in this play for now. Before I was just staying with a couple of other characters, but recently I've had to switch multiple times just to get a ranged character on there. Okay, time to kill all these minions now. There's also a big enemy over there. If it's not required, then we will skip it. They are weak enough where we can probably just do a series of attack. Alright.
My turn. Now I see there is strength in unity. Bravo. Oh, bravo.
Perfect.
So we can potentially get bonus salvage just for killing so many enemies. That's just the way it works. Who's that over there? I can't even see it. I think it's up top again. I think it's those giants again. I think we completed one of the quests. I'm not sure. We still have a lot of monster quests right away, by the way, so that means our exploring is not done by any means. We still have tons to explore and tons to get, so we need to make sure that we get all the stuff done. Right now we don't need that enemy, so we'll skip it because I'm not interested in always getting unique drops when half of them in the beginning weren't even as good as the blue items were. Just because with blue items you can choose the enchantment you can put on there to make a specific character build. In this one you can't for some reason. Alright. Alright. Alright then. Does that finish it off, I wonder? So we can activate this, which removes the first of the seals. And a magical platform appears, leading half of the way to Prison Island.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Just because I don't only want to change spots doesn't mean I can use Monado Purge to do that as well. Okay, let's use the chain attack on this guy. I think they're behind. Yeah, okay, they are. Nice, that's a good damage. So that just did like 50% of his HP. And yes, when the enemy is grayed out, their attacks will often miss you, meaning they'll hardly do any damage at all. And that is based off of your level. Okay, well, that finishes off that obnoxious quest. I say obnoxious as in, I didn't know they were so high up. They were really hard to find out. Okay, we're going back to Central Seal Island, and there's still some more stuff to explore. So right now, the focus of this video is to explore all of the parts on this map. This is a beautiful area and it's not thunderstorming, but we've already gotten it so many times though. That's what makes it obnoxious. Okay, yeah, we did find a new location, which is good. We need new locations. If this location has that big thing, we can go straight down again. Ooh, we have some more Ractilectos to take care of. This one's in a much better spot, so we can probably take it a lot quicker. Or I guess because it's 39, we could just bait him into coming into us and then attack him that way. Thunderstorm just comes so much, man. Despite being Thunderstorm, there's no enemies nearby that are bad at the moment, but it could change. Oh, he's... Okay, this guy's going in on me. He's going all on Shulk right now.
Let us remain vigilant.
Okay, looks like it is a collect item from him. And it's another dead end as well, which means time to drop down. Actually, no, I want to upgrade your light heal some more. The more the heals get upgraded, the easier the game will be. And I feel like heals are more important to upgrade than other stuff. And yes, in case you are wondering, we were stuck on some of Melia's Zards. She was unable to rank them up for a while. I just didn't know that we had to go all the way to this area in order to get that up. Okay, I may consider another leader change in a minute. Oh no. I think next round I will actually straight up use Ricky. Now that I think of it. But for now, I still like using Shell just because he does the most damage and has so many good moves that it'll work really well. Okay, let's put... Shulk, what's your lowest party member? That would be my choice for the secondary party member. Regardless, I do want to put Melia away. I'll go to skill trees to find out, and skill ranks. Actually, it is Ricky. So the next biggest one is a mix between Dunban and Melia. Okay, that's a good one to have. We also get access to more abilities in Jawa. Okay, so he got an extra skill rank to Shulk now. We could easily be using Melia more often. I'm just worried about the stupid Thunderstorm and the hard enemies that are there. Melia can potentially pull them in, so I don't want that to happen. Okay, I think I have it set. I'm gonna do Dumban. Trying to mix up the party as much as I can, because we did Rhine for the first part, and then we put Ricky back in on the second part. Currently, Ricky has the lowest friendship points, so we're going to use him for as much of this as we can. Alright, so back down into the lower area we go. Ooh, this time it's not that easy. There's 3 level 88 enemies, so we'll probably be teleporting out as soon as they're done. And they do have a dumb aggro mechanic, which they already pulled in, and I'm not even ready to do other stuff. Oh wait, there's both a level 88 and something else. Okay, well, if we could somehow cheat up here. I just wanted a crystal, man. Okay, well, this is not a good area. I'm just gonna ignore the crystal and get out of here. Every 9, so that completes that area. Oh, there are some enemies back here we could go to. I'll claim these areas while we're here. and take the shortcut again. First off, though, we should wait for this enemy to come down. Stream Edge is also apparently able to... Okay, then. Okay. He's just pushing me around. Okay. And we got an old dragon sign. That's what we actually need, but we keep on getting Exospheres instead of that. Okay. And down we go. Okay. Okay. This guy can't get to us. Did you see that? He was trying to run from the side, but he just kept on getting stuck. What the heck was that? I'm seeing some new weird stuff happen every day in this game. It is ridiculous. Oh, and yeah, I probably should have mentioned, this is not the X version or original Xenoblade Chronicles. This is actually a 2020 release. This was recently released this year. It was in the feature list when I saw it on like August 2020, so that's what actually got me interested in it. I was only interested in it because I had heard from the character from Super Smash Bros. And Isaac was using it against me all the time. And I thought he was a really cool character, so yeah. That's where I found this. So, yeah. It's definitely really fun. Yeah. I'm not sure if the Japanese voice is better than the North American voice, but I don't care really because right now I prefer the American voice, specifically for Shout, just because he sounds perfect like that. Though other people probably have different responses. So I guess if anybody is going to comment, tell me whether you like the Japanese voice for this or the American voice, English rather. I don't know. Of course, I'm using the English voice because I already did one voice from before, so I don't want to change it up because that would be really weird. So I'm just sticking with an English voice just because it's the simplest to use. And it's the one that automatically gets traded. If I was doing the full Japanese version, then I would automatically have the Japanese voice on. But just like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy 15, you can actually change the voice to be non-Japanese if you want. This guy was stuck, by the way, when we hit him the one time. He tried to move towards us, but he was stuck. There we go. Okay. Alright, we can't really wait too long, so we have to go to the next one area now, which is up top. So I'm going to use this to try and get all of the items from the areas. If we do not have a quest complete by that, then we'll use our trick with making it SU just to make things more interesting. Unfortunately, we missed the star thing once. Like, we weren't able to get this when shooting stars were falling from the sky, but I did see it happen at least once. Okay, so here we have a new area with another one of those trick zones, but this time I don't think it's... Yeah, it doesn't have any secrets below it. It would just seem dumb. Some of them have secrets, some of them don't. Ooh, we have some hodes in this area. There are lots of monster quests that have still not been fully completed because some of those monsters are only in literally one area in this big zone. Like, Air C is massive, didn't I already tell you that? We still haven't advanced onto the rank 4 crystals, by the way. If we can advance onto a rank 4 crystal area or just upgrade in our engine area, I could just farm stuff like crazy in there to get most of my Oh, and we have another one of those things. Actually, it's even different. Oh, okay, it went right down to us. If any of these fights get too powerful, we may need to use Charla for each of the boss fights just to have the extra healing. Alright. I think it died from like damage or a quick auto attack. It was so quick I couldn't even see where what came from. I will say though, fighting those monsters is definitely still worth it because we get an automatic unique item for winning the fight, which is definitely worth it if you have a low enough sets. So there's still one character that's missing, by the way, that we can add to our party that'll unlock the final set of other items. And also, we found a new secret area, the ether plant. Whenever we can find landmarks like these, that helps out a lot. And this landmark also has a secret area below that, so we're still not done exploring this area, I guess. Ooh. And there's a guy out here in the middle of nowhere. You transported over here from the lighthouse, didn't you? Did the lighthouse manager tell you about the problems there? Well, we got our fair share of problems over here as well. Some Hodes attacked and damaged one of the turbines. That doesn't sound good. Calm down, eh? Do you think you can help me? Then I'll be able to get to the lighthouse. Do you want to help us fix it? Amazing shit. I want to learn more about it. By the way, you get different text boxes based off of who's in your party and who's not, so all the... Ooh. The hood leader is on an island near here. Okay. That's what I need. And we already got some of the wood. Okay, I still want to explore down to the lower area to find any items that might be down there, so down we go. And yes, each character levels up at the same rate every time, so... there's a dude there. Okay. Alright, we're down on the lower section, and we're finding a lot of random items on the ground. Again, I'm collecting most of these mostly just for, in case I need them later for, Colony 6 repairs, and for any trades that might come up as well. That's the only reason why I collect so many of them. And in case I need them for a future quest, you never know. Because then that turns the quest into an instant complete, which is nice. Because you go and do the item collection before you even get to that. I imagine a speedrun for this is pretty difficult, given I've only gone for like, well, I'm at 27 levels right now, and it's still only about 50% or so into the storyline. We're nowhere near reaching the end credits yet, so it's definitely a difficult one, but nothing we can't manage, I guess. The Hodes are right here, so I think the elevator is already here. We just need to find them and take them out. Okay. Nice. Oh, we got some Hode wood from that. Right then. Some of the quests, by the way, have miniature quests attached to them that don't give you any experience, but simply must be completed before the main quest can be turned in. Alright, so heading into our next exploration zone, we reach Catorl Seal Island, which is similar to the other island, except a little bit different. This rhyme, it is guarded by Hode instead of the normal actors. And one of my friends is online again. It's just a finger offset, don't worry. It's nothing really. No Hode without that. We still need aid one of the items. I think the leader of these guys is actually right here, like somewhere on this island. An oil branch, eh? We could have used that. Okay. And no, actually, Hode there either. Ugh. Already a monster that's big. No thanks, I'm going to run away from you. I think it has a large sight radius. I might actually just teleport out of the way of it. If we skip, where does that put us at? Oh, just the beginning, never mind. Alright. Well, at least we know what that does now. We'll just have to try and skip him, and if he access, we just have to take it. Yeah, that's a little bit of a higher level too. Like, I don't want to fight that right now. On top of another enemy. In fact, if anything, I'm gonna progress up to the top of this area next. Alright, here it comes again. I don't think there's any way to avoid this at the moment. We'll just have to... Yes, there was no good way of avoiding this site, unfortunately. At least not that I know. So we're just killing all of the weaker minions first and then taking out the boss. Let's use a combo to try and knock him down instead, so let's do this. Okay. Looks like he's immune to all debuffs. That's unfortunate. Ooh, we avoided that by just going to the side of that. I saw an icon pop up, I was like, let's try actually running around to avoid it, and it seemed to work. But some of them, you just take the damage and you can't avoid it. Okay, we're interrupting his big move. There, now that jerk's out of the way, so we don't have to fight him every single freaking time we go to this area. It's all annoying. Of course, we could just out-level him and then get stuff later. Alright. So this island essentially has all we need, I guess. And there will be another unique enemy we'll have to face as well. This is also where they're starting to catch up a tiny bit, but as soon as we gain a level, they'll be ahead again. Okay. Okay. Still looking for that leader, who's nowhere to be found at the moment. Alright. There's the final luxury hardwood we need, finally. No longer have to deal with those enemies, nor the Orugas. We defeated them. Now we just need to activate the other machine, which looks like it's going to be a little bit more tougher. Can't even see if that is in a minions or not. Oh, this is the normal version of the same enemy. Oh, this Guardian is a lot tougher than the previous enemy. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, that finishes that part of the quest now. Alright. Now if we want to, we can go to the main quest area now. Oh, wow. And suddenly some more Lugas appear. Apparently, we still need something from.
Here we go. Take this. Come on. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. Against the odds. We choose to fight. Let's keep up some chance.
Nice. So that's what his big move does.
Understood, Dumbat.
We took out the second one by just going for the one like that. Okay, we need Orluga slacks from. That's why we needed to do that. Okay. Alright. What did he get? Okay. Ooh, Shulk approved to skill branch number 4, so that means it's time for him to switch back to intuition. He also got, from the looks of it, friendship increase with Ricky, which is nice. So now I can equip 2 items from him. So yeah, as we defeat opponents, by the way, our friendship increases. We actually could equip something, it's just that we do not have enough affinity coins to equip it. Yes, I'll keep that. That's a dumb one. Oh wait, is there a better one than that? Okay, I'm doing this to change that for this and increase HP. Alright, that should be a better setup next time. Because why would we need to equip medium armor 2 times? We already have one of them. There's no reason to do another one. Okay, Dunban, you're gonna go for bravery next. Ricky's still stuck at rank 4, but soon we'll probably go to another thing as well. Increases movement speed. Ooh, okay, I think I should go for Innocence next. In fact, I'm actually going to go for it early on, because, what's this? Well, yeah, I guess there's that. Alright, so Ricky essentially is the farming character. He makes it so that, monsters will drop extra chests. Okay, that's a good one to equip. Okay, Dunban improved to rank her as well. Shower improved to rank 4 on that, so back to Devotion, I guess. Which is actually our next highest. You still stuck on level 2. Ryan is nearly done with level 4 on that. Once he's done that, we can finally begin unlocking our other ranks. I'm just trying to unlock more stuff on everyone, mostly just to give us more abilities to equip. Okay, well, that's finally done. Let's see what we have left. Okay, well, we found all the zones that we know of, except for the area beyond Hovering Reef 1. So we're gonna go to that next, I guess. Oh, and yes, we still need survivors from the beach anyway. I'll try my best to change up the leader. In fact, I'll probably do leaders that I haven't done yet. Of course, the last few episodes I was forced to use Melia solo as a party leader, and then I decided to use her for fun in the boss battle, which ended up working out a lot since she does all the damage, meaning no point of putting in Shulk if we can't do a lot of damage.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, he got something. Nearly. Okay.
The enemy's weak. But don't drop your guard.
Alright. Time to do the one area that we haven't explored yet still, because we're still trying to explore areas in this, because so many areas, it's hard to even know at this point where we can go next. So for the next trick, or at least to finish off this episode, we'll finish exploring the area by heading up to this area in the upper left. Then go all the way up top. Okay, well, this area is working right now. It's good to know that, because it was not working previously. Alright, and this takes us to another hidden area. Showdown Cliff. Okay. And sure enough, yep, there's a bunch of enemies here. What's even in here? It's causing there to be like 6 enemies at once. And we found a new famous now. Ooh, we have an army of Hode in the front, and an army of Oruga's Fervor in the back, all of which we need slacks from, so we'll try and see if we can maybe get rid them out one by one. Okay, yeah. The only unfortunate thing is we only get one per enemy we kill, and we don't, one per pat. You don't get more for killing 2 enemies. Okay. Nice, we just killed that enemy instantly. I think those birds on the side are some of the enemies we had to attack before in a different area. I actually did not know that they were there. Okay, that's one set. We could just probably reload this area to get the final set. And then we'll finish off with this crystal. Alright, you know what? I am going to actually be done. But before I finish, I need to go to Ryan's tree, which has now been unlocked. And we're going to switch over to Diligence again. I should probably definitely do a setup off screen where I buff everyone up, or at least everyone in the party with rare crystal chance. Just to make things a little bit more interesting. Okay. Well, with that being said, it's time to end this episode, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!